Strange and amazing statues can be found all over the world, even underwater, and that's where today's list takes us. These statues are all unique and some have very interesting backstories. The common theme that runs through all of them is protection of the environment, from forming new coral reefs to deterring illegal fishing. Enough gabbing, let's dive into 10 mysterious underwater statues. Amphitrite statue off Grand Cayman. Journey 55 feet underwater off Grand Cayman Island, and you'll discover this beautiful 9-foot tall, 600-pound bronze mermaid statue. In Greek mythology, Amphitrite was the wife of Poseidon, the god and protector of the seas. She is the eldest of the Nereids, a group of sea nymphs who were all daughters of Nereus, the old man of the sea, and Doris, the oceanid. She embodies the entire sea and is also known as the mother of seals and dolphins. The local resort manager jokes she has 2 parts that are shinier than anywhere else. It would seem that underwater adventurers like to rub part of the statue for good luck. Guardian of the Reef statue off Grand Cayman. Located next to the Amphitrite statue off Grand Cayman Island is this Guardian of the Reef statue. Nancy Easterbrook, who sunk this statue next to the diving shop, says it is good luck to plan a smooch on the Guardian of the Reef. Musa off Cancun, Mexico. This next entry is truly jaw-dropping. Off the coast of Cancun, Mexico lies the Musa Underwater Museum, which holds over 500 individual statues. As the sunlight hits these statues, it fires up all the colors of the sponges growing on them. If you ever find yourself in this location, take a step back to take in everything this museum has to offer. The beauty of diving is that you're in a 3D world. You're not forced to see everything at eye level. Not restricted by gravity, you float around and see this masterpiece at different angles. Ocean Atlas off New Providence, Bahamas. This entry is credited as the largest underwater statue in the world. This statue weighs an impressive 60 tons. This statue's location was chosen on purpose as an oil refinery is located nearby. Tourists come and see the oil. The hope is that this giant statue will put pressure on the refinery to clean up their act. Christ of the Abyss off the Italian Riviera, Portofino. This impressive statue of Christ is found off the coast of Italy over 30 feet below the surface. Standing at over 7 feet tall, it was created by sculptor Guido Galletti to honor pioneer Italian diver Dario Gonzatti, who lost his life scuba diving at this exact location in 1947. This holy underwater landmark pays homage to those who have taken their last breaths while in the sea. Christ of the Abyss off Key Largo, Florida. This entry is the second statue of Christ found on this list. The creator of the previous entry made 3 molds of the Christ statue. The second is in Granada, paying tribute to the 1961 sinking of the passenger ship MV Bianca C. The third can be found here over 20 feet deep off the coast of Key Largo, Florida. As part of the Coral Reef State Park, the GPS coordinates have been widely published, and this site has become one of the most visited underwater attractions on the planet. Underwater Grotto, Bohol, Philippines. The views of this underwater grotto in the Philippines are breathtaking. In 2010, the town installed 14-foot statues of the Virgin Mary and Señor Stonino, 60 feet under the surface. Originally intended to deter illegal fishing, the hope is that the statues will remind illegal fishermen that God is watching and it will discourage them from destructive diving. Yanaguni in the Ryukyu Islands off Japan. This site is known as the Asian Atlantis, and it is still a mystery today who created it. This is a series of sandstone formations found off the coast of Okinawa, Japan. Experts believe because of the amount of right angles, terrace structures, pillars, and other features that this location must be man-made. But the question that remains, even for skeptics, is if this formation was caused by Mother Nature, how did it end up over 15 feet underwater? Fake Moai, Easter Island, Chile. Easter Island is well known for their stoic-faced monoliths that are over 20 feet tall. These ancient creations are known as Moai. But how did this single statue end up off the coast of Chile? The answer is pretty interesting. In 1994, the statue was placed here for a Kevin Costner movie that was in the works called Rapa Nui. However, when the project was abandoned, the statue was never removed, perhaps turning this underwater landscape into its final resting spot. Molinari Underwater Sculpture Park, Granada. This wonderful underwater museum was sculpted by Jason DeCarres Taylor and other local artists. This was the world's first public underwater sculpture park when it was opened back in 2006. Using pH-neutral cement for these sculptures allows marine life to colonize their surface. Like any artificial reef, the statues help ease environmental pressure by diverting activity from natural reefs. These art installations can change with the seasons, becoming a sort of living reef of their own. The themes are based on local people and the traditions of Granada. Some of the more popular statues include Man on a Bike. This man cycling across the ocean floor was created by local college students. One of the most photographed works is named Vicissitudes. It showcases a powerful image of 26 children holding hands in a circle. So far, this underwater museum holds 75 statues. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. More content is on the way. Think about hitting that subscribe button and checking out my other videos.